less than a month. The storms are gone, but the misery remains. Hardest hit Chicayiti, a city of 300,000. Our Carl Penhall is there.
Amid Haiti's floodwaters, the fear of dying is giving way to the frustration of just how to go on living. Most Haitians are so poor, they had almost nothing to begin with. Now they're clinging to the few jewels they have left. These girls to their father, these boys to their drinking water, and this woman to her donkey. Can you see the misery we're in? I have to wade through all that water with my baby. Can you foreigners please do something for us? She asks.
Wherever you look right now in Chicayiti, whether it's here on the outskirts or whether it's in the city centre, you just see a procession of bedraggled people. They're just walking through the floodwater still, carrying whatever they have left on their heads.
Dry mud forms a tiny island on Christophe Street. Joseline Agustin, who works as a housemaid even though she's just 7, doesn't seem to care how futile it is cleaning up with filthy floodwater. There were many people running from the rain as well as pigs and cows. When I saw all those people and the water, I thought I was going to die, she says. One of her neighbours just sits, shrouded from the sun, and blankly stares.
The White House just last hour pledging $10 million in aid to Haiti. Joel Boutreau is the UN humanitarian coordinator in Haiti. He is on the line with us from Port-au-Prince. And Joel, if you would, we've got the pictures. We've just shown some to the viewers. We're going to show some more. If you would, please describe what you're seeing in Haiti. Provide the narrative to our pictures.
Well, I think the pictures were described were in a race against time. What we need to do is, of course, increase our capacity on the ground to reach as many people as we can, so that we can give them food, water, mattresses, blankets, and things like that.
Joel, how do we do that? Let me just interrupt because we don't have much time. How do we do that? All right, we've got $10 million in aid from the United States that was pledged this morning. What more can we do to improve our ability to get the aid there quickly?
Well, we need first a good weather conditions. That's one. We need to increase our airlift capacity, and that's what we're doing as well. And we need to prioritize with the government the areas to be assisted in the next few days, and we're doing that now as we speak with the government as well.
Anything?
We need, of course, more cash.
And more cash. Okay, so talk about the people there. We've talked about a number of deaths on the island itself. Can you give us any updated number on the sick and potentially those in worse condition?
Well, those in worse condition are those that are very often in the shelters, in communal shelters. We have over close to 90,000 people, over 100,000 people in shelters that need assistance right away because they depend entirely on the outside world. And that's those who are most in need for the moment. Plus, we need to reach those communities that have been cut off from the rest of the world since, in fact, Hurricane Gustav, and who have had no access to good water or food now for over a week. And that's our priority as well as we speak together with increasing our capacity in Chicayiti.
And Joel, appreciate it. Let's see if we can get some help going your way. Joel Boutreau is the UN humanitarian coordinator in Haiti. If you would like to get involved in relief efforts for those already affected by Hurricane Ike in Cuba, Haiti, the Turks and Caicos, and elsewhere, just visit CNN.com's Impact Your World page. There you will find links to groups providing food and shelter to people in need, desperate need. That's CNN.com/impact. Another very serious topic for you in the